3. Disinheritance. Psalm 33:12 tells us, "Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord, and the people whom he hath chosen for his own inheritance." These are familiar words, much loved by many, and rightly so. We should, however, remember their implications. Scripture is clear that the nation whose God is not the Lord is not blessed, but accursed. It is disinherited by God and cast out to be trodden under foot by men, because it is good for nothing. Matthew 5:13. The nations of the world today have separated themselves from God, which means they have separated themselves unto judgment. We live in a time of judgment, and there will be no change in the direction of events until men change their relationship to God. The meek, meaning those who are tamed by God and broken to his harness, shall inherit the earth. Matthew 5:5. The plagues and judgments of the book of Revelation tell us that the ungodly will be dispossessed and broken. The forces for disinheritance are all around us. On the one hand, the rise of Christian schools, strong and faithful ministries, and a renewed dedication to God's every word bear witness to the forces and spirit of blessing at work among us. The question for all of us is a simple one. Are we moving in the world of blessing or curses?